Liam, show them how you pose now. Pose. Oh yeah.
Between concrete walls, there's a place for us.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do my pregnancy updates for weeks 17 and weeks 18, but I wanted to kind of do them vlog style instead of my typical sit down video. I just thought I'd change it up a little bit. I am now using my brand new camera. I mentioned it in my last vlog, but I have a Canon G7X now, and I've been using my phone this entire time. I've been on YouTube now since August, so like a little bit less than a year now. It was a slow start, of course. It is for everyone, I'm assuming, but I've been using my phone that whole time, and it's doing me okay. I mean, the iPhone is pretty good quality, but it's definitely not as good as a nice camera. So I'm definitely thankful that I can now vlog and talk to you guys on my Canon. Right now, we kind of are in a rush to go off to gymnastics. Kylie has gymnastics at 1 o'clock, and it's like 12:15 right now. We usually leave around like 12:30. Sometimes I hit up Starbucks beforehand if the line's not too bad, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. But right now I'm just making something little to eat, and the kids are kind of doing their own thing. He's actually watching some kids stuff on YouTube. Kylie's playing in her room, and I'm gonna do my updates when I get back, and it's kind of gonna be a casual update. I went to the doctor for my 18-week appointment last week, and it went really well, so I'll update you guys on all of that and my scheduled ultrasound for my anatomy scan next week. Super excited about that. I feel like I've been waiting and talking about it forever, but it's finally here. So I'm gonna update you guys on all of that, but right now I'm just gonna, you know, let you know what we're doing. So we're going to gymnastics, and other than that, we don't really have any major plans today. It's kind of a busy week though. Her last day of school is tomorrow. She has like a fun water day at the park, and then her first recital is this Saturday. So we have to do a little bit to prepare for that. But let me just say how stressful of a morning I've had, and it's not even like that crazy, but there's certain days if I wake up too late, like I was up last night, I get pregnancy insomnia, and I'm sorry if that's loud. Let me turn that down because I feel like, let me turn this down a teeny bit. He's tired. He's probably ready for a nap already. I get pregnancy insomnia. So I was up from like 4:50 to like 5:50, like exactly an hour. And just up looking at my phone, watching TV. So then I wanted to sleep in this morning because the kids kind of did. But if I wake up too late and then I want to try to get myself together, like not every day I put makeup on and semi-do my hair. Most days I've shown you this, I literally have my hair up in a bun, zero makeup, and that's fine with me. I don't mind it. It's easier for me. I can just roll out of bed and take care of the kids all day. But there are days like today where I wanted some me time to get myself feeling semi put together, and I learned my lesson that I should be doing that very early before the kids even wake up, because the second they're awake, Liam usually wakes up earlier than Kylie. The second they're awake, they are very demanding. There will be days where they will play off on their own and they'll be good and they'll be fine for like an hour. But then there's days like today where they completely fight terribly and screaming and crying over the same toy. And I ended up losing my SHIT. And I hate when that happens because I'm already feeling stressed as it is, and I can tell that's when I lose my shit. And I really get down on myself after I do that, you know. I don't usually yell. I'm usually too soft with the kids. Travis says it all the time. And, you know, I kind of just couldn't take it. And I was just trying to get myself ready for 5 minutes, and they don't even know how to leave me be for that long. And the fighting, it was just getting to me, and I kind of just freaked out on them. So I feel like I had a really rough start to the day. It's already noon now, and I'm just like, I could have handled that a lot better. I also could have got up earlier, but you know what? At the same time, I need to give myself a little bit of a break because I am pregnant. I have these two young kids, trying to do so many things. I'm trying to vlog, I'm trying to do I needed to stop putting so much pressure on myself and just take a breath and breathe. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. So yeah, we're about to head out to gymnastics now, and I will catch up with you guys a little bit later. But first, why don't we check out the belly really quick. Still not very large. I mean, obviously, well, it's definitely there. Come on, go to the car.
No, but because why did God create the bad radios?
I don't know. That's a very good question.
Because they are bad and they eat people.
They don't eat people. They might bite. They don't eat you. They're too little to eat you.
No, they bite.
Guys, I see the kitties.
Aww.
Do you see them?
That one smiled at me.
Yeah.
That one. Hi, kitty kitties. Oh, kitty kitties. Kitty kitty kitties. Oh, look at
They're
that.
really cute, huh?
I wish they could.
Come out and play. Come on, Liam. Let's go.
No, I just said it last night.
What is so funny? Do you guys want ice water?
Yeah, I want chocolate milk. The cherry on top.
Oh, the cherry on top. Fine. You want white or chocolate?
Chocolate.
How about white? Because you already had chocolate.
Chocolate, please.
I've got acid reflux.
Please, I want chocolate.
I forgot to take a Tums. Kylie,
Take your butt.
Kylie, you need to stop.
I'm warning you.
Kylie. They can hear you in Starbucks.
What did I get you started off with?
Hi, can I do a grande iced coffee? Or, I'm sorry, can I make that a grande cold brew? With vanilla?
Chocolate milk.
Yes.
Okay.
And cream?
Chocolate milk.
And then can I have 2 chocolate milk boxes?
Chocolate milk boxes.
And a grande ice water?
Alright. Really sticky.
That's it. Thank you. Excuse me. Get back here. Hi. Low down. I just missed her cartwheel down there. Yeah, that's Kai, of course. Sissy, watch her cartwheel or her handstand. And she's gonna do handstand. Oh, her cartwheel's getting so good. Her cartwheel's getting awesome. So we're up in the upstairs viewing room at gymnastics. So we have a nice overview of the entire place. You can see. So we have snacks and water and coffee. Here. Dance. Liam, show them how you pose now. Pose. Oh yeah. Hi guys. So I'm back home now. I have had the most interesting afternoon, to say the least. Cried about 2 different times and just felt terrible for the majority of the afternoon. So I mentioned this morning that I was having a little bit of a stressful morning just because of how I started my day and how I let things kind of like get in my head and overwhelm me when I know there's things I want to do or get done and I feel like the morning isn't starting.
Okay.
And Liam just show Daddy what you got from the dollar store. Hold on. Well, the day didn't get any better from there. So we went to gymnastics. That was fine. She did really, really good. And on our way back, I was making a right on red like I always do out of the gymnasium. And actually after the gymnasium at a light. And I went to turn and it was clear. But as I was turning, the light across the street changed. So they had a green arrow. So it was kind of a close one. As I was turning right, they were coming straight and the car that was front in line decided to go super fast on his turn and get right behind me and slam on his horn, or lay on his horn. So I looked in my rearview mirror like, holy crap, I didn't even see them. So the light must have just changed, and I was gonna wave him and say sorry, like, you know, I should have waited longer, whatever. And I was driving, he came up alongside of me, so I looked at him to wave sorry, and he stared at me like the most evil stare I've ever seen in my life. He was probably in his like early 60s and just looked at me like he wanted to kill me. So I was like, oh, like I said out loud, I was like, calm down. I was like, I'm sorry. Like I kind of was stressed out because I didn't even see him, and you know, it was an accident, and I waved him sorry, and it really wasn't that close of a call. We weren't about to get an accident, anything like that. And I could just tell he was crazy. And then after that, I figured we'd drive normal. You know, I ended up having to go behind him because I needed to be in that right lane. And he kept looking at me in his rearview mirror. So then I was like, let me get away from this guy. So I went back to the left lane. He immediately, when he saw me get to the left lane, got to his left lane, slammed on his brakes in front of me to where I had to slam on mine. It came this close to hitting him. It was literally insane. And then I, out of reaction, laid on my horn, like completely laid on my horn, and then he did it again when I got over to the right lane. He got in his right lane, slammed on his brake in front of me. So I was literally like this, and I had my phone. I know I shouldn't have picked up my phone as I was driving because my kids were in the car, I'm pregnant, but I picked it up so he could see me because he was looking at me, and I said, I'm calling the cops. And I don't know if he really knew what I was talking about, but I was just literally terrified. So I had to pull in to like a little fast food place and just calm my nerves. Called Travis and my mom, and I was just like, you know, I need to vent and cry it out and say, how can someone be that crazy? And you know, when you have your kids in the car, you just get even more aware and afraid of everything going on around you. And yeah, maybe I shouldn't have turned when I did, but like I said, it was clear, and he just wanted to be insane. So that didn't make my day any better. Then after that, when I calmed down, I was like, okay, we're gonna go to Hallmark and get Kylie's teacher a little gift because tomorrow's her last day of school. They have like a water day where it's just gonna be a fun day at the park, but I'm gonna give her teacher a little gift. So I went into Hallmark. It was kind of hard because I didn't have my stroller, so both the kids were like running around Hallmark, and obviously there's breakable things in there and I have to keep a close eye on them, so that was kind of hard, but I found something. We went to the dollar store also to get a gift bag and a couple other little things to go with the gift. And there's like one other thing I have to get, and they didn't even end up eating lunch till like so late. It was like 3 o'clock when we got home. Just not my day. Like I had certain days where I just feel extra stressed and anxious, and today was one of those days. So hopefully tomorrow will be better. I think I need to start my day off better. I think that's really what it stems from, is how I'm starting my day and what I'm allowing my mind to get consumed with. And it just starts my anxiety like crazy. If you have anxiety, you probably know what I'm talking about. Especially anxiety when you're a mom. It's like a whole other type of anxiety. Okay, so now on to my week 17 and 18 update. I am 19 weeks yesterday. So my week 17 and 18 weren't too crazy. I feel like week 17, nothing really new happened. That I can think of anyway. I've been still getting acid reflux, so I'm still taking Tums. It probably will get to the point later on where I'm gonna have to ask my doctor for maybe something he can prescribe me, if there is something safe that you can take. I've never taken anything for acid reflux before, but I always get it really bad towards the end of the pregnancy. What else? Oh, weight gain. Okay, so I started off the pregnancy at 125, and I mentioned this, that I started off 125 in the very beginning, but I'm normally around 120. So I think the very beginning it was a lot of bloat and water weight, whatever. And because after that appointment where I was 125, I went back down to 120, my original weight. Next appointment was 123, so kind of back up. Now I'm 127, so I went up 4 pounds. I'm just gonna say I went up 4 pounds total. So I technically am gaining a little below what I'm supposed to be gaining right now, but I think I'm still in the average range. And then they said from now on it's supposed to be like a pound a week. I don't remember. I wish I documented my weight gain with the other two at this point in the pregnancy, but I didn't, so I don't really remember, but I think I was probably around the same thing. I didn't really know what I expected to gain. I was guessing maybe 128-ish, hoping not to be already at 130. I am 5'4", by the way, but I was 127, so it was, you know, not a big deal to me. 4 pounds isn't really much at all. To me, it's not anyway. I do know some people at this point in their pregnancy haven't gained anything yet, or have gained a lot more. So, I mean, I'm okay with it. I know I'm gonna pack on the pounds more towards the end because that's just how I am. I always do. I gain some weight in my face, and my legs get thicker, my butt gets thicker, and yeah, it just happens. So I've never been one of those super tiny pregnant people that only gain weight in their belly. It's just not how my body is, but I'm not worried about it either way. As long as the baby's healthy and I am healthy and I don't get gestational diabetes, then we're good to go. Speaking of weight gain though, I have noticed increase of cellulite in my legs and my butt. So I've always had cellulite, not a crazy amount, but you know, it's always there in my butt and like upper thighs. I've never really had it too much all over my legs, but just upper, like very top of my legs and my butt. But whenever I'm pregnant, I notice I get so much more of it. The increase is seriously, it's crazy how much I get. And I've been noticing it more and more after my showers, and just whenever I'm looking, I'm like, so much cellulite. So, my other 2 pregnancies, I was bigger in the winter months, so colder months. I was always wearing pants and leggings, and even though I was paler in those months where you could see it worse, it was kind of better that I was always covering myself up. But now that it's summer this time around, and I'm gonna be big throughout this whole summer, and then of course the beginning of fall is when I'm gonna have the baby, I'm gonna be wearing more shorts and dresses and things like that, so hopefully it doesn't become too obvious. But like I said before, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. I know when I... Hey, what?
Did I go to gymnastics today?
Yeah.
And dance class?
Just gymnastics.
Oh.
Tell Daddy how good you did with your
I went to gymnastics today.
You did?
And,
Dance was yesterday.
oh.
Tell Daddy how good you did.
I had
Is he in your room?
Yeah.
Tell him how good you did. She's so cute. So I feel like there's been an increase in cellulite. I need to get more maternity clothes. Oh my gosh. So my sister gave me a whole bag of clothes, which she helped me out so much. A ton of tops that are like super stretchy or long, because all my tops, I tend to wear a lot of crop tops in the summer, and my drawers are full of crop tops. And obviously when you're pregnant, you don't want to be walking around with a crop top with a big belly sticking out. So she gave me a lot of long tops. This is one of them, and then a lot of comfy sports bras, because honestly I just don't feel like wearing a normal bra throughout the whole day. It's just super uncomfortable. So, and if you see me like doing that a lot in the video, it's my acid reflux. I'm constantly burping, so it's not cute, but I can't help it. So she gave me a lot of tops, but I'm running out of bottoms. So I have this one pair of shorts that still fits me. I have one pair of maternity shorts, 2 pairs of maternity jeans, but it is gonna be starting to get way too hot here in Vegas for jeans at all. And anyways, the jeans I got them when I was pregnant with Kylie. They're really expensive jeans, good brand, but I forget the name. But with the band, even with my belly growing, the bottoms, like they just fall off me. They're just falling down, even though the band is supposed to keep them up. They end up like being too baggy and they just don't fit me right. So I really want to go and get some maternity clothes. If you guys can recommend some affordable maternity clothes, I'd love to hear your suggestions. I know H&M sells maternity, TJ Maxx and Ross, I'm pretty sure they have maternity, and basically trying to go anywhere besides, what is the maternity store called? Something maternity, what is it called? Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. That's where I went a lot with my other two, thinking those were the only places that sold them. And obviously you can get way more affordable maternity clothes. And maybe I'll do that this weekend. I'll grab a couple things for myself. Even Walmart probably has some things that'll fit me that aren't maternity, but I just need some stretchy shorts, some long, like form-fitting dresses that'll fit my bump eventually, some maxi dresses, just super comfy, summery things that I can wear because I am starting to grow. Cravings, nothing new. I had an increase of like eating terrible not too long ago. Last weekend, was it last weekend? This past weekend, Trav and I saw Aladdin, and that whole day I was just eating nonstop and it wasn't the healthiest food. And then we went to the movies, had more junk food, and I just felt awful after doing that. I was like, I probably gained another 2 pounds just after this weekend. So I really am gonna start watching, try and eat a little bit healthier, making healthier choices. I really want to start working out in the morning, and I know it's probably not gonna happen right away because I'm tired. My kids don't sleep great. Even at this age, they just don't sleep well, and I'm really not getting that much sleep by the end of the day. I go to bed late, and then trying to wake up early to do workouts is gonna be hard enough. But I really think I wanna start just to give myself some like boost, knowing that I'm being healthy and being a little bit active in the pregnancy, and maybe I'll just feel better overall. Another thing I've been getting is some more round ligament pain. So I guess now that I'm growing more, certain moves I'm making, I'm getting really sharp pains like in the side of my stomach. So it feels like you're pulling a muscle, or you get this like little zap of pain. I notice it happens a lot if I get up fast. If I get out of bed super quick, I get like a little pain in the side of my stomach. And I've had that before. I know that's completely normal. And a little bit of cramping here and there, like stretching cramping, like I can just tell either the baby's moving or I'm growing, something's happening in there and I can just feel it. Speaking of moving, I've been feeling so much more movement. This is the only pregnancy, I guess because it's my third and I'm, you know, my stomach's used, my uterus is used to having a baby in it. I feel movement all the time. When I feel like with the other two, around 18, 20 weeks, I felt it here and there, but I wasn't like banking on feeling it. And now I can tell you every single time I'm laying down or sitting still, I feel kicking. And they said around now is when you can start learning the baby's sleep patterns. And definitely what's more common is sleeps during the day and is awake at night, which is totally true for this baby too right now. Whenever I'm laying down at night, I'll just lay there and just feel, and I'll just wait, and I'll feel these little kicks, and it's perfect. So my camera is gonna die. I am not used to having a camera yet. I'm used to my phone. So obviously I didn't have it charged and prepared that well, but those are the main things I think that have been happening the past 2 weeks. Like I said, I have my ultrasound scheduled now. So my ultrasound, my anatomy scan is scheduled for June 6th. And right now it is May 29th. So next week, it's gonna be a week and 2 days from, or a week and a day. Yeah, tomorrow will be a week until my ultrasound.
It's red.
I'm recording you because you're so cute.
It's red on your lips, but it looks pink on your eyes here. Stop laughing.
I can't. You're so cute. Okay. Oh, good. It's beautiful. Let's show them both of our lips.
I'm going away.
Where are you going?
No, my lipstick.
Oh, it's going away. And let's show them. Hi guys, good morning. I ended the vlog yesterday. My card was full, my battery was dying. I obviously need to get more used to having a camera instead of my phone. But this morning, it's Thursday. We're going to Kylie's last day of preschool at a park. It's a park only 5 minutes down the road. And they're gonna have like a fun day, a water day. We bring them a lunch and they just kind of run around and have fun. So that should be a good time. She just got up now and we have to leave in like 10 minutes. So I have to get her dressed. And I'm packing like bathing suits because they have a splash pad here. Sunscreen, their lunches, extra clothes, extra diapers. So I got up like early to get all that ready. I'm just wearing my little sundress. It's the only one I have so far. It's from Forever 21 and it fits really well, and I need to get a couple more because I feel like they're gonna be really comfortable with my bump. And yeah, it's working pretty well right now. Look at that. You could see it so much in this dress. I feel like this dress I actually look pretty pregnant. Hey, don't go back down. Go on the side. Liam, are you gonna go down? Can I go down with Liam? Go down, Bubba. Oh, careful. I'll catch you. Will mommy catch you? Hi. No. You look so pretty on my camera. Show them how you walk. Come on. Show everyone how you walk. Come on. Good job. Good job. High five? No. Yay, that's my girl. Anana. Look at those pretty curls. Are you so beautiful? Say, I am beautiful.
You've done it before.
You want my camera, huh? Uh-oh, Kylie's shoes?
Because we got a flight to London, then we fly to Ibiza. So it's 10 hours to London, and then it's another 3 hours to Ibiza.
They way on the other side over there.
Oh, Spirit will be a nightmare. It's so horrible.
Yeah, they're awful. Is that Blake?
Pull it. Sorry.
Say hi.
Is that your new camera?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the same. Yeah, same as me. So let's have a look at it a second.
What's the call now?
Yeah, stop recording that immediately.
I don't know what you what? Please don't pull my hairs out. This is why I don't really wear my hair down around my children. Because it just, don't choke me. Gets yanked out. Come on, look, say hi. That's Liam. So we are back now at the house. It's like 5:30 p.m. Today went by super fast. We had a really good time at the park. The kids had so much fun. It was so nice to hang out with some of the moms, and we love Kylie's teacher, so talking to her for a while was really nice. She kind of gave me some insight on how Kylie is on a daily basis in the classroom, and it was really cute to hear about everything and how she'll be her teacher again next year, which I'm super happy about. And most of the kids are going to be joining the 4-year-old class again next year. So it's kind of a 2-year preschool. They have the 3s and then the 4s, and then she'll be off to kindergarten. Okay, no. But yeah, she's sleeping now, so it's obviously late for a nap, but that's okay. She was tired. They had so much fun. They played in the sun for 2.5 hours, and then we went to my sister's house and hung out there for a little bit. She was getting her hair done, so I helped my grandmother watch her 2 kids, and we just played and hung out there for a while. Had Wendy's, of course. More fast food for me, because that's exactly what I need. But I kind of cut off yesterday during my, can I talk to the camera? Want to help me? During my pregnancy update. So yeah, another thing I wanted to mention, kind of felt nauseous this morning, which I haven't had nausea in a while. I don't know if I mentioned that yesterday when I was talking about my weeks 17 and 18, but the nausea like seriously disappeared, which I never had with my other two. Like I was nauseous way until like 25 weeks and probably throwing up every day until 25 weeks. So I'm really surprised to be feeling so much better this time around, this early. But I was a little queasy this morning where I'm like, before I eat or drink coffee or anything, I'm kind of like, ooh, like I wonder if I'm gonna throw up. But honestly, not even close to actually throwing up. So it's a really nice change. Been honestly feeling so good. When I went to see my doctor also, he was like, any problems, concerns? And I really couldn't say anything at all. I was like, nope, nothing. And it's so funny, the difference between your first pregnancy and like your third. Because I feel like with Kylie, I was literally asking a million questions, and every week I had, or every month I had something to ask. And this time around I'm like, nope, good, nothing serious happening. You know, just check the baby's heartbeat and send me on my way. Thank you so much for watching this video, this update, and this vlog together. If you enjoyed it, please let me know or give it a thumbs up and subscribe to us if you have not already. I'm going to be making more vlogs and more pregnancy updates and more mommy related videos very soon. I want to do a what I eat in the day. I want to do a mommy morning routine. I have a bunch of videos in mind that I'm going to be doing very shortly, especially now that I have my camera. And if you have this camera too, which I know a lot of vloggers do, let me know how you like it and how long it took you to get used to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you in my next video, and thank you so much for watching. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Say see you next time.
Bye.
Next time.
Bye.
You silly goose.
Bye.